it is what it is. The rebuttal is always right 90% of the time, but I never get my kudos. Everybody make excuses. Everybody make excuses, but I don't make excuses, man. I told you guys. I did the video. We talked about it. I told you guys, did the video, and we talked about it. So who's up in the house first? Lorenzo up in the house say rebuttal the best boxing podcast on YouTube. And we all know this. We all know it. We just gotta let everybody else know what's going on. Because this show is about facts over feelings. We straightforward. We don't got no horses in the race. We got our favorite fights, but we get on them too. You know, this is not for the weak at heart on this show here. This channel is not for the weak at heart. We don't get paid by no daddies or no boxers or none of this stuff, man. We're just gonna tell you how it is. We're gonna tell you how it is, whether you like it or not. A lot of people don't like it. Because you can go in the comments after the videos and see the comments in there. They call me LDBC, man. I'm not LDBC. No, not one part of it. No. I'm Butter Entertainment. I got my own thing. I do my own thing the way I do it. So just letting you people know when you come up in here with the spec. And today, expect me to go in on you dudes who gave me hell about Shakur Stevenson, talking about I'm hating and all this stuff. And voila. I've been telling you guys the last year he's been struggling making his weight. But, oh, no, Lou, you hating on the young kid and all this stuff. And look what happened. He missed weight. Sometimes it comes to the point that these bosses need to just do what they're supposed to do, but best for them, man. Best for them. But he wanted to fight them little 22-year-old, 26-pounders. But now he got to move up to the big boys. He got to move up to the big boys. 135, but he probably be in line like the rest of them because ain't none of them fighting each other. So he probably be pissed like the rest of them. But the fact is, he missed weight. Was he too busy just running his mouth like the rest of them on Twitter and all this stuff? Was he really training for this dude? Or he thought it was going to be easy work. He think it's going to be easy work. He ain't trained as hard. He say, oh, no, I did my best. I did your best. Nah, you ain't do your best. You missed almost 2 pounds, champ. He missed almost 2 pounds. Shakur Stevenson. But yet, when the butter tell you guys this, y'all think I don't know what I'm talking about. You guys gonna learn, man. You guys gonna learn today facts over feelings, man. Y'all was here when you get in here. 2 days ago, I did the weight bully. I did the weight bully video, and look what happened. Right on the nick of time. Look what happened. All I want is apology from Terry Smoot and everybody else. I want an apology today. I told you guys, I did the video 2 days ago. Shakur Stevenson, the weight bully. Y'all gave me hell. But I stood in there and fought you, jabbed you, hooked you, countered you, I pivoted and uppercut your ass. I did all that stuff. I pivoted and uppercut your ass. Y'all ain't give me my prop. But you know what? I had 2 dudes call me and gave me my props. A lot of these dudes selfish as fuck on this time. They don't want to give me my props. But I told you so. I told you guys last year. I told you. Not just him, it's other fighters. Sometimes you just got to move up, man. Sometimes you just got to move up. Now he's going to move up with the big boys. But he probably still ain't going to fight because none of them dudes fight each other now. So him moving up ain't going to make a difference. Terry Smoot, him moving up ain't going to make a difference. Hey, yeah, go tell Fanon that, Terry Smoot. Hey, I want my apology. You get on me talking about, oh, I'm hating the kid and all that, and voila. Oh, man. And voila, Terry Smoot. What you got to say about that, Terry Smoot? Come on up in here, chap. What you got to say about that? Oh, here we go. Now, here's an example of a biased nigga who just too hoody to say Lou you was right. I mean, he's just too thorough for his own good, man. He's just too gangster. You know what I mean? Too fourth and dub. You know what I mean? To say Lou you was just right. You know, that'll never come out of his mouth. Only time it came out of his mouth was when Mayweather beat the shit out of steroid Manny Pacquiao. That's the only time it came out of his mouth. And it really, I had begged and jaw and plead with him to get that out of his mouth. You know, Jamal Wilder still, Manny Pacquiao here. That got it. So he said, yeah, here we go, shaking my head. He wanted to move up. How do you know he was bullshitting? I ain't say bull. I'm just saying he missed weight. And let me tell you, we got female boxers. What's the girl name? Baumgartner? Is it Baumgartner? Baumgartner said, ain't no excuse. He shouldn't have missed weight. Ain't no excuse. He shouldn't miss weight. That's exactly what she said. You know, she said, ain't no excuse. Is it an excuse? But when you've been struggling to make it for a long time, picking on the 118 and 122 pounds Terry Smoot and Lorenzo and Wheels of Steels, what did you think was going to happen? That's a big young boy, man. That's a big young boy, man. I didn't know what. You know what? I need to get this to one guy in here. I need to get my glasses to somebody in here because somebody told me he been making weight in fitness. He looks real small. I ain't gonna say no names. But somebody say he looked real small. That guy there. You know what I mean? I'm getting on y'all ass today. I want me an apology. Terry Smoot said, say that. You know, say Lou, you was right. You was right. And it's a coincidence right after the video I made. Ain't that something? You know? But hey, it's time to move on. It's time to move on, y'all. 135 pounds. Well, first you got to get past the fight tomorrow. I know he's kind of down. He sound down on Twitter. Oh, poor thing. You know what I mean? He sound so down on Twitter, sound like he's about to cry that he missed weight. Yeah, that's Shakur Stevenson right about now. His undisputed dreams of weight bullying these 22 and 26 pounders is over. Now he got to move up with the big boys. Yeah, he got to move up with the big boys, Mark. Terry Smoot, Lorenzo. Come on up in here. I want my apology from all of y'all. You know, so he sound like he about to cry on Twitter. Oh, I tried my best. You know, sometimes you can't make it. Sometimes you can't do it. This will be my last fight. I'm going to move up to 130. Now let me go in here and cry to my daddy and my mama. You know what I mean? Don't cry, nigga. You should have worked out harder. You should have worked out harder. You knew for a year you couldn't make that weight. You tried to make, but this time it just didn't. Maybe it was Friday. We're gonna blame it on the day Friday. If you'd had an extra day for the weigh-in, maybe you would have made it. Instead of that, you in your hotel room, crying like a little baby. You know who's gonna be next? Devin. He gonna be next. He gonna be. But he gonna do his on purpose. See, he gonna do his on purpose because he really don't want them undisputed no more because don't nobody care. See, you gotta watch these dudes, man. You gotta watch these dudes, and I watch them. Now, Volson say gonna knock him out. Oh, that ain't gonna happen. You know, don't salute them. Don't salute them. Salute me. Salute me for being right. That's all we need from you, Terry Smoot. Salute me. All that bull crap y'all be talking, man. I mean, it is what it is, man. But we're gonna talk about Robeson. We're gonna talk about Tank Davis and DEA, and they say no, you got to go to trial. You know, the judge. You know, of course, you know we all know how these judges are. Judges are assholes. Judges are assholes. They tried to give him a plea deal. They said no, they didn't like the plea deal. They didn't like the plea deal. So they said no, Tank got to go to trial December 12th. You know what I mean? But I think before then, they'll give the judge a plea deal that he like. Maybe he might got to do some time. Give him 2 months, 3 months. He got to learn. He got to learn. Give him some jail time. You know, that's my guy. That's my guy. But hey, he can do it. You know, it'd be like a party. Tank Davis in jail. But, you know, some tools might try him, though. But it'd be like a party. They may have to give him some jail time because, you know, they ain't taking the plea deal. You know, I don't know, man. I wish my guy luck, man. I wish my guy luck. I don't want him to go to jail, though. But, hey, you know, these judges, man, you know, you run around, you know, these judges do be good. Oh, we got my guy up in here. He said, oh, my God, Lou was right again. See, that's all I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking for. Terry Smoot won't apologize. Of course, Jamal, he too thorough. He ain't going to apologize. You know what I mean? He think he too thorough to apologize. You know what I mean? Everybody got on me about calling this guy a weight bully. You know, but it is what it is. I appreciate it. I appreciate you being a man enough to apologize and let me know that I was right again. I was right again. No, but you know, we're the small channel, so but I got facts. I got facts. So, you know, he's in the house. Your man in a he sound kind of down. He missed weight because he wanted to be undisputed at the, you know, he fight at 30, but he really against the 126-pound fighters. You know what I mean? He wanted to be undisputed against the 122-pound fighters. So now he's in his hotel room. That's Shakur Stevenson right now. So, but he better stay focused. He better stay focused. He better stay focused, man. I don't care a fuck about no football right now. You know that. You can say it all you want. That's your job. You know, he better stay focused. He better stay focused, baby. Because Rosen might tap that chin, and we all know he don't like being hit. He don't like being hit. Oh, man. Terry Smoot Jr. and salute at Phenomenal. Oh, my God. He had an interview on ESPN. He said he tried his best to make weight. He said he was going 135 to kick ass. Yeah, that's what they all say. That's what they all say. You know, but as Irk will tell you, they ain't even fighting each other at 135. So Shakur don't make no difference. He don't move no mountains. So what make you think he gonna make a difference? You know? He just another dude at 135. That's all. You know what I mean? You know, they ain't fighting each other, so what make you think he gonna come in like he the baddest man on the planet? Terry Smoot, you can't ignore me. You can salute everybody all you want. But I know it hurts that I'm always right, Terry. I know it's hurt that I'm always right. No, well, I'm not. Look, as we used to say on the show How Men Think, I'm 98.9% right all the time. You know what I mean? But I'm just a little channel, so can't nobody hear me. But I do got facts on my channel for the videos. You know, let's go to the video. I can pull a Warner Wolf and say, let's go to the videotape. But I ain't gonna do it yet. I'm gonna wait till everybody come in here and just throw it on their butt. You know what I mean? I'm gonna wait till everybody come up in here, and then I'm gonna start playing the video. That's what I'm gonna do. You know, because sometimes you gotta give a man his credit. You guys got to give a man give me my credit, man. I'm gonna start doing it just for y'all to get mad, man. You know what I mean? Just for you guys to get mad. You know, I like a dude don't know what he's talking about. You know what I mean? Oh, he missed weight. Poor Shakur Stevenson. You know what I mean? Oh man, he looks so mad. He ain't got his belts no more. You know what I mean? But Baumgartner say it's his fault. That's exactly what she said. She said it's his fault. You know, Alicia Baumgartner, boy, that's one thing about that girl. She ain't got enough. She don't bite her tongue. She say She said he should have made weight. He was unprofessional. That's what she said. Go on Twitter. She said he was unprofessional. I said, that I'm talking about, girl. She don't bite her tongue. Shakur will now become just one more rumor at 135. That's funny. That's funny. He's going to become one more rumor at 135. Yeah, right with the rest of them. Exactly, Eric. You know what I mean? You know, everybody think, oh, he going to 135 now. He going to dominate. Who he going to dominate? Because they ain't dominating each other. They're not dominating each other. So who the hell he going to dominate? They're not fighting each other up there. He going to be one lost soul running his mouth like he do, like his other boy do. And they ain't fighting nobody. You know what I mean? But I give him credit. Shakur fight anybody. He ain't got no other choice now, but you know, he can fight the JoJo Diaz, the Lenoir, the Gambors. Oh man, he can fight them guys. You know, Terry Smooth, Lorenzo, Wills are still, he can fight the JoJo Diaz, the Lenoir, the Gatekeeper Gambor. He can fight them guys like the rest of them did. But you ain't going to hear the Lomachenkos, the Tank Davises, the Devin Haney. You know what I mean? He ain't going to fight them guys. Because them guys ain't fighting each other. So he supposed to make a difference? He supposed to make these guys fight each other because he's Shakur Stevenson that don't nobody really know about? You know? He's a good fighter in the ring, but out the ring, people like, oh, well, who was that? Who was that? Girl asked me that, who was that missed weight? I said the guy named Jamal Wills is still here. Oh, boy, I tell you, man. So how y'all think this fight going to go tomorrow, man? You know, the man is mad. He's mad. So how you think the fight going to go? You know? I think Robeson going to get in his ass. I think going to give him a go. But I ain't crazy. I think Shakur going to win the fight. But I think Robeson going to get in his ass. Because the boy don't like being hit. Robeson slick, man. He's a slick fighter. He come forward with a slick fighter. He got some moves, too. He can fight on the front foot or the back foot. You know, I like Robeson. You know? He the first one to beat Oscar Valdez. And he told Shakur, you talk too much. You talk too much, champ. All these little brash, ego-ass little kids. All of them talk too much. They do too much talking. They ain't do that talking back in the days, baby. They ain't fighting, baby. They got in the ring and swing. You know? But Terry Smooth ain't going to say, Terry Smooth, how you doing, man? I hope the day going well. You know? I hope the day going well, man. I really do. You know? Like Eric said, he's going to just be another guy up there at 135. That's it. Talking just like the rest of them, man. So, I don't know, man. Hopefully Tank will be out to fight him. Hopefully him, Tank, and the judges and all these people can, you know, get in there and talk and talk to the judge, and judge can do something, man. They can get this stuff squared away, man. But I don't blame the judge. They wanted to get Tank, what was it? 2 months in-house. Judge said, nah, that ain't enough, man. I don't blame them. They got to do more than that, man. They got to do more than that. Come on, you know, you hit and run and smash the car. The girl was pregnant and all kinds of shit, man. Sometimes they just not going to let you get away with it. You know, sometimes they're just not going to let you get away with it. Hopefully he can get away, get out of that situation, man. He could be mad. He ain't going to result in a KO. He might knock a tooth out or bust a lip. Hey, look, he can be like, who was that? When you get mad, you start getting strong. The Hulk, you know, he get mad and angry. He might start knocking people out, man. You know, I get your call. He got a little teeny bit of aggressiveness when he know he got you. He got a little teeny bit of aggressiveness when he know he got you. When he know he's a better fighter. He got a little bit teeny. He ain't got the killer instinct, but he is a little aggressive. You know what I mean? But you guys, like I said before, you guys going to stop saying great fighters around here. He ain't a great fighter. None of these dudes out here, but a handful. a handful is great fighters, man. So I just got to tell you guys this, man. I got to tell you guys this. We're gonna make a change about this stuff. We're gonna make these guys. We're gonna. I'm gonna go so hard on these guys. I keep telling you, 2023, these guys are gonna hate the rebuttal entertainment. You know, because they do a lot of talk, but not a fake fighting. I'm gonna do a thesis statements going in on these dudes. You watch what I tell you. If y'all don't know what thesis statement is, go ask your English teacher what it is. You definitely said he was a weight bully. Thank you, Lorenzo. I really appreciate that, man. I really appreciate Lorenzo. You know what I mean? You're a man of character and a man of honor, Lorenzo. You know, but you know, some of these other dudes, you know, they too thorough and too masculine, especially the guy in California. You know, to give me my prop. But it's all good. It's all good. You're going to start one day. You're going to start one day. Or you do like you always do. You go on to other channels and talk about me. You go on to other channels and say, oh, yeah, the rebuttal entertainment. He said that already. Or we can say this. Or he can say that. But I don't feel sorry for him. No, you should have been moved. He should have been moved his ass up. That's all. That's just my point of view, y'all. What do you think, man? Lustradamus. What do you think? You think he should have been moved up, like I said last year, man? Instead of him trying to go, see, Bob knew. Instead of him trying to go for undisputed at 30, you know, killing himself to make weight. Wanting to be like Devin, get undisputed. He killing himself, and then his body said, nah, nigga. But did he really, you know, Bump got to think he just was unprofessional. You know, Alicia Baumgartner, she said he just unprofessional. I like, whoa. So, you know, they're gonna stop hating that girl because that girl talk more shit than Clarissa Shields. You watch. She talk more shit than Clarissa Shields, so they're gonna start hating her, man. Nah, if he moved up, he had 3 less fighters on his resume. Yeah. Oh man, he had 3 less fighters on his resume. Moving up ain't gonna help him though. You know, just gonna have Gamboa, Jojo Diaz, you know, Lenore's, and all these all-star fights that he can get on his resume at 135. Now that after this fight he's going to move up. You know, because you know the A-class fighters don't fight each other at 135. I just got to let, and it's not breaking news. It's not breaking news, but they don't. They don't fight each other at 135. But until they do, this is how it's going to be. You got 3 or 4 more talked about fighters in boxing. But yeah, ain't none of them fighting each other. Gatekeep gang. Y'all understand what I'm saying? We got 3 or 4 of some of the best talked about fighters in boxing and don't know, but they don't even fight each other. Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney. I mean, and they don't fight each other. But they're going to be like, oh, he tried, they tried. But maybe they need to try hard enough. Maybe they're not doing each other. There's ways you can do it, you know. Send the contract. Stop the talking. Send an official contract. Send an official contract. And then, if they turn it down, you can be like, oh, yeah, I send them a contract. You know, he ain't want it. He ain't want it. He's like, maybe Shakur stops getting bored. Oh my God. I mean, come on, man. Y'all gotta come on up in here, man. I know football on, but come on up here. I need some attention today, man. I know football, so my team is playing, not none of y'all. Bring y'all asses up in here, you know? And you know what? I'm gonna move on a little bit because I know some of you guys butthurt about Shakur Stevenson. So It's another guy that I want to go in on. It's another guy that I want to go in on, and he goes by the name of Doo Doo Boo Boo Andre. Do y'all remember me doing a video and talking about Boo Boo Andre that he's done? He messed his old career. Y'all remember that video I did? So Purse Bid was just today. No, Purse Bid was yesterday or today. Purse Bid was yesterday or today. One of them, I think it was today. Purse Bid. So I forgot my man who won the purse bid. So the purse bid for the Boo Boo Andre and Parker fight was $380,000 won the purse bid for Boo Boo and Parker. He's done. He might have go open up a store or a boxing gym. You know, he's done. $380,000 purse bid. So he might get 200-something thousand. You know, so I mean, that just shows you how you can sabotage your own fucking career, man. The dude sabotaged his own career. Being stupid. Boo Boo Andre sabotaged his own career being stupid. Now he got to fight for $200-something thousand. He thought somebody was going to put a bid in for $1 million to see that nigga fight. Get the fuck out of here. Where they do that shit at, Boo Boo? Now you got to fight for $200,000. You thought you were going to get some millions? Man, I'm going to go on there. I ain't even finished on this idiot. Hey, Javion, what's going on, champ? Hit the like button. Javion say, I respect Shakur, even though he missed weight. Boxing is the most dangerous sports health and the most important thing. Fighters had limits when it comes to cutting weight. And that was his limit. I hear you, man. You know, him at 135 will be more interesting anyway. Yes, it will. But the point is, I told them, he been doing this shit for a year. He wanted to fight the little boys. He wanted to fight the little kids, man, because he wanted to be undisputed. So what made the day different that he missed weight? You know, where's the same energy that y'all have for Tank Davis when he missed weight? You know, at least Tank missed it because he was bullshitting and wasn't training. This dude was training and still missed it. So, you got to keep the same energy. You got to keep that same energy for Shakur Stevenson that you keep for Tank Davis when he missed weight. And they make a donut shop called Boo Boo's. Yeah, he got to do something. Can y'all believe this? The dude went from making $1.5 million to fight to $200,000. $200,000. He thought he was gonna get somebody gonna get a big bid in to watch him fight. Frank Warren, that's who won. Frank Warren, he won the purse bid for $300-something thousand. Can y'all believe that shit? Now, Javion, you was in here. Can I get my props? That's all I'm asking, man, Javion. Can you say, Lewis, you was right? Lewis, you was right. And if y'all don't think I was right, I got facts. Say, Lewis, you was right. He's a weight bully. He was a weight bully. Let me tell you, when I really, really knew that he was being a weight bully, what was it, a year and a half ago, a year ago? When I seen him stand beside Devin Haney, and Devin Haney a big little guy. Shakur a little bigger than Devin. I'm like, God damn. I know he's big as shit. How he make that weight? You know? I'm like, how he make that weight? Somehow he was making that weight. But then it catches up to you eventually. You know what I mean? It catches up to you eventually. And like, he's a weight bully. Yeah, he was. He was. Now he got to move up to 135, and Javion ain't going to fight nobody. Ain't none of them dudes going to fight nobody. Ain't none of them dudes going to fight each other. Nah, he ain't going up to 140. That's a different animal up there. He better stay down here with these little boys. He better stay down here with these little boys. Because 140 is a different animal, champ. He'll do good up there, but I think he needs some more fights I mean, like real good fights under his belt before he move up. You know what I mean? A lot of these guys, man, they need fights under their belt, man. You know what I mean, to keep themselves situated. But they need to start fighting better quality competition, man. Because that shit not preparing you for when you do fight these good fighters, man. It's not preparing you for when you fight these dudes. It's just not. You fight these dudes, you know. Shakur best fight was what? Oscar Valdez, right? Oscar Valdez, and he dominated him. And look how big he looked against Oscar Valdez. Go back and look at the tape. He made Oscar Valdez look like a 26-pounder. And he really is a 26-pounder for real. Y'all got to know y'all facts around here. Got to know y'all facts. You know, we get these dudes all this stuff, man. Give, you know, they can do this, they bad, they can do that. Yeah, motherfucker, but look who they fighting. Look what these dudes really was. And we don't really know until they get up there and fight better quality competition, man. Until they fight the Tanks of the world, the Lomas of the world, the Ryan Garcia, the Teofimos, the Gary Russells, you know what I mean? You know, until they fight them guys, man. I mean, facts over feelings on this show. Y'all know I don't do that. I'm not one dude. After the Canelo video I made, go back and look at the comment section. Guy say, "Oh, you bullshit. You from LDBC. Nigga, I ain't no motherfucking LDBC. I'm me. I ain't got nothing against none of them dudes, but I'm not them. I'm me. No, we just put facts over feelings on here. We ain't got no horses raised. Don't nobody pay us no money to say no names and no bosses or none of that shit. We just speak the truth over here. A lot of you niggas on here, they just can't. You can't handle the truth. They can't handle the truth, but we gonna hear it today, baby. Oh, T20, what's up, champ? Yeah, facts over feelings today, baby. Facts over feelings. What's going on, man? I hope everything's well. Shakur Stevenson fight tomorrow. They stripped him of both of his belts because he didn't make weight. I did a video 2 days ago telling you guys he was a weight bully. But now I'm getting my props. I'm getting a phone call saying Lou, you was right. I've been right for a long time. Haney wouldn't be confident fighting Shakur. You know? I mean, it's just crazy, man, that y'all believe something, man. You got to look and tell, man. The dude's a big youngin. He's a big youngin. Now they stripped him of his titles. And he wanted, believe me, I'm telling y'all now, he wanted to be undisputed real bad. He really wanted to be undisputed, man. You know, I feel for the kid in a little bit of weight, but you knew a year ago you couldn't make that weight. But you want to be like Haney. You know, you want to be a little bit like Haney and do all this, you know, and do all that stuff, man. So, but come on, man. You should have did better, man. You should have been went up, man. Instead of having this embarrassment. It was embarrassing, man. It was embarrassing. Shakur looks a little younger than 25. He look like a baby, don't he? But his body ain't 25. So, you know, it is what it is. So I got the video teed up, and I'm going to keep it up here every now and then. I'm going to tell you, here got another dude. He called me a hater. Here got another one. I just want y'all to say, Lou, you was right, Dante. That's all. I can't get that. He wants to be like Tank, miss weight. That's right. Keep that same energy, Dante. Keep that same energy, champ. You know, I want you to keep the same energy for Shakur Stevens that y'all be having for Tank Davis. You know what I mean? No excuses. Alicia Baumgartner keeping it. She said he was unprofessional. Now he go on Twitter crying, I did my best. I tried my best to win in my body, just can't do it no more. Nigga, stop crying. You ain't do nothing. You could have shitted out 2 pounds. That's Shakur Stevenson right now. He in his hotel room crying. You know what I mean? See, that like Rosen do. You do a lot of talking, champ. You do a lot of talking. Now you ain't got to worry about fighting 22 or 26 pounders. You got to go up and fight 135 pounders. You know what I mean, Dante? What's going on, champ? So I just remind you guys what happened 2 days ago. Just think, you know, because I like putting my facts out. Now, here are my facts, and I'm going to keep it right here all day. We got 3 days to see, man. And people still want to talk about Canelo Alvarez. He's done. Triple G, he's done. So we got a lot to talk about, but so we're gonna get it in. Who's in the house early? Oh, I see who's in the house early. Besides Lorenzo, we got Tony K up. He's a big guy. Put him beside Devin. There we go, right there. Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Shakur Stevenson. What's next after he fight Roberson? And if he win, what's next? He gonna move up to the big boys? Because a lot of people, including me, saying he's a weight bully. And, they were like, he's a weight bully and he's making 30 pounds and all. He's a weight bully. He's a weight bully. I keep telling you dudes, man. I mean, oh man, y'all, that shit funny, man. That shit funny, Dante. You know what I mean? It's funny, champ. It's baby weight. He just had that baby weight. He just had that baby. Yeah, he should have disconnected that shit. He should have did something because that baby ain't help him. Because he really wanted to be undisputed. Y'all know that. Y'all heard it. He said it so many times. He wanted to fight them 22-pounders. Y'all can't tell me that dude don't walk around 150. Shakur walking around about 150, man. 155, man. That's a big little younger champ. He up there fighting them little kids, man. He ought to be ashamed of himself fighting them little babies, man. Hey, Dante. Oh, man. Terry Smoot wouldn't give me my prop, man. I don't know what's wrong with that dude, man. That dude a wimp, man. He wouldn't give me my prop, man. He's like, oh, my. Oh, man. He probably could have made it 230, but he knew it wasn't right for him to. So, lesson learned. Yeah, I guess. I'm biased about Shakur because he's from my city. Well, man, you can't be biased, champ. Come on, JV. I mean, you know what we do over here. Come on, facts over feelings, man. We got to be straight down the line, champ. We got to be straight down the line. We can't make up excuses for them, man. We cannot make up excuses for these dudes, man. I mean, they professional athletes, boxers. Keep the same energy when Tank wasn't making weight. I mean, I want the same. I'm not giving him a drop of excuses. A drop. He been this size for a whole year, man, bullying them little guys, man. He been bullying them little guys for a whole year. He been bullying them guys for a whole year, champ. Terry Smoot don't want to give me my prop, man. That's my guy, man. I feel kind of certain type of way, man. He don't want to say, Lou, you was right. That's my guy, man. That's fucked up, man. But, it is what it is, man. He's like, I give Lewis his props for being a gaslighting host. Oh, damn, Terry. God damn. I'm a gaslighting host, champ. That's fucked up, man. You were right, though. See, that's all. That's all I wanted to hear. That's all I needed to hear. I was right, champ. You know what I mean? I be right a lot, man. You know I do. I be right a lot. I mean, but I don't call it in. Dante ain't gonna give me my pop. I know one dude ain't gonna give me my pop. Jamal Will the Steel Steroid Manny Pacquiao. Here, that dude just a fucking hater. He a hater. Oh man, I told y'all. I told you. I mean, it was facts though. I mean, and I'm being real for a little bit. Once I seen that dude stand up beside Devin Haney, I said, this nigga just as big as Devin Haney. And Devin Haney supposed to be at 140. This is going to be his last fight. But let me tell you how this is going to go. Now, look, facts again. Y'all going to be like, Lou was right again. After this fight here, Devin Haney is not going to fight Lomachenko because he's going to say he can't make weight. Because remember, he said it's going to be his daddy, decision and how I look against Kambosa. So this will be his last, but they ready to drop them belts anyway because don't nobody give a fuck about them. They ready to drop them belts because don't nobody give a fuck about them. So he ain't going to fight Lomachenko. He don't want that smoke. But he ain't gonna get out of it. He gonna have to fight somebody else. He gonna fight Teofimo Lopez or Josh Taylor. One of them. You know what I mean? Or Josh Taylor, like Eric said. One of the other, man. You know? Yeah, Terry Smoot, man. I swear Terry Smoot, man. I give Tank and AB a hard time. So, yeah, Shakur, that's some bullshit. It is. It is. You're a professional fighter. You're an athlete. You know what I mean? Be professional. Make weight. If you can't make weight, move up. But he wanted to fight them little tiny dudes. He wanted to beat them little tiny dudes like Navarrete and Garcia and Kakalaka, whatever the fuck his last name is, that's with Golden Boy, the other champion at 30. He wanted to beat them little boys so he could say he was undisputed. That's exactly what he wanted to do. He wasn't thinking about nothing else but beating them little kids, man. I call them kids and boys. Terry Smoot, I don't like no gasoline, man. I don't know what you're talking about, champ. I don't know what you're talking about, champ. You know, Shakur better make it about stopping that man tomorrow. Man, he ain't stopping that dude, man. That dude can fight, man. Both can fight. Damn, Terry Lewis Smoot Jr. That's how you feel? Oh, man. Oh, hey, man, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. That fight is going to be better than what people think it's going to be. If that dude stop playing around when he's in the ring with these guys, like he did the last 3 rounds when he fought Oscar Valdez, and I still thought he won the fight. I still thought he beat Oscar Valdez. He's going to be a good fight. You see what happened last fight? He beat the shit out of dude. I forgot the guy he fought last fight. He beat the shit out of him. But we all know he up against a different monster. He up against a different monster. And Shakur Stevenson, a bigger monster. Oh man, boy, oh god. It's just funny to me, man. It's just funny, man. T20 say, no one care about them belts. He won from Cabosa. He gonna run from 35 while saying he won Tank Neck. 1,000%. I like this guy. He need to come on to Bubba Entertainment more often. I'm about to fire some of you niggas, man. I'm about to put T20 on there. Because he can handle the truth. He can handle the truth about Devin Haney, man. He can handle the truth about Devin Haney. A lot of you niggas can't. You know, no one cares about them belts, I'm telling you. But you know what was the perception? You know, they're gonna say, oh, nobody care about him because Devin had him. Nah, Tank Ben said before Devin even got him, he didn't want them belts. He don't give a fuck about them belts. You know what I mean? Because if Tank becomes undisputed, I guarantee you he dropped them joints. He ain't paying all them sanction fees. He don't care about that stuff. He all about money. He accomplished 130, 135. He was 2-time champ at 130, 135, and 140. So that's 3-time champ. So y'all may stop discrediting this guy. Stop discrediting him. You know, Haney keep Tank name in his mouth to keep himself relevant. And if y'all want to hear something real funny, later on after the show or tomorrow, go listen to the boxing voice. And Bernie the boxer, Terrence Crawford guy, was on there. That shit was heated for about an hour. Bernie told Ness the same shit I've been saying for 50 years about Devin Haney. And they went at it. Ness got heated because, you know, Ness a nut hugger. He's a Devin Haney nut hugger. Boxing Voice. Shout out to Boxing Voice, one of my favorite channels. But, you know, he's a Devin Haney nut hugger. And Bernie told him, Devin not that good. He's boring. Can he change? Remember I asked you guys that shit last week. Can Devin Haney change the way he fight just to be a little bit more better? Can he do anything different? That's what he want to ask. Bernie said, no, he can't do nothing different. And that's when that's why I don't go debate people, man. Because I'm not going to holler and talk over you. While you shouting, I'm shouting, and can't nobody hear. Man, that shit was terrible, man. That was terrible, Javion. He's like, they got all the belts, but Tank still get the money. Exactly. And you don't hear nobody calling them out. They calling Tank Davis out. What did Cabosa say if he wasn't going to fight Devin Haney? Cabosa said, I'm going to America to fight Tank Davis. That's exactly what he said. Because they know where the money man at. But, you know, these young guys just need to get this shit together, man. Remember I made the video, Devin and Shakur Stevenson are good fighters. They just don't have no killing instinct, man. They got to get that killing instinct. They know you better than the motherfucker, and you beating him to death. Go in there and try to knock him out. You ain't going, even if you can't knock him out, at least try. These niggas don't even try. It's gonna be a good fight tomorrow. What did I tell y'all? It's like, I just want clout. He just want clout. He say, Devin. Oh, okay. Dante say, ain't about to crack his ass away, level loud. If he don't fight Loma, he talk too much shit. Yep. Exactly. But I just told you guys what's going to happen. Remember, he in the press conference, he said, well, it's going to be up to my daddy if I remain at 135, you know what I mean? Because, you know, it's getting kind of hard and stuff like that, man. You know, oh, nah, nigga. Loma came back from Ukraine, and you saw the video I made when me and Lomachenko was talking. Lomachenko won all the smoke. He got off the plane. They say, Loma, what's going on? He say, where daddy boy? Oh, man. Brown Gorilla Box, what's up, champ? What up from LA? Oh, man. Look, I'm about to bar you and Terry Smoot for coming on my channel, man. I can't be. I am my Miss California, man. Come on, man. You know Terry Smoot, and then he come on here live with the palm trees and shit behind him and all that shit. You LA niggas, DC niggas can't stand that shit, man. It's about to be 20 degrees in this motherfucker in a minute. That's why I'm moving to Florida. I'm moving to Tampa, baby. I'm about to be with y'all to have that good weather, man. But what's up, champ? What you think about Shakur missing that weight, man? Brown Gorilla Boss, what you think about Shakur missing the weight and the excuses he made? And Alicia Baumgartner, she say, no excuses. He was unprofessional. That's exactly what she said. I said, oh my God. You know? But I made the video 2 days ago before this shit happened. And I'm going to keep playing, excuse me. And just in case you guys didn't see it, this is 2 days ago, me. You know, Tony K up in the house early. She said, hi, my guys. Here you go, Tony K. Yeah, only the women get that pleasure. Only the women get that pleasure, baby. Yeah, so, yeah, we're going to talk about Shakur Stevenson. What's next? After he fight Roberson. And if he win, what's next? He going to move up to the big boys? Because a lot of people, including me, saying he's a weight bully. And, you know, they were like, how he's a weight bully and he's making 30 pounds and all. He's a weight bully. And y'all see the title, Shakur Stevenson, the weight bully. So I've been saying this shit for so long, and it so happens he just missed weight. I mean, so can I get my props? Can I get my props? You can see the shit, man. I hate to keep saying the shit. You can see it, man. The dude, him and Devin, he's just as big as Devin Haney, man. And there's some big youngins. And I'm like, how the fuck this nigga making 130? You know, he tried. He kept trying. But it finally didn't prevail, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to my guy, Brown Gorilla Boston from LA. Man, I miss California, man. But I was in Oakland, man. I went to Cal Berkeley. I went to Oakland. I was in Oakland, though, man. You know, Northern ain't like Southern, though. But it's all good, man. He's like, no, dog. That's it. Haney a masterclass boxer. Avoid Loma at all costs. So you was there listening. Yeah, but when you talk about Devin Haney, the Boston voice go berserk. I mean, it's like Ness is Devin real daddy. That's what it seems like to me. He's a real daddy. You know, the Boston voice is Ness gives my guy. I love that show. He's Devin Haney real daddy. You can't say nothing bad about Devin Haney. But Bernie wasn't having it. Bernie said the nigga trash. I mean, let's be real. That's what Bernie Boston said. And he said the same thing I asked you guys last week about Devin Haney. Can he make adjustments besides jabbing the motherfucker to death? You know what I mean? Can he make adjustments? He's a good fighter. But think about it. He hadn't fought one A-class, A-level opponent yet. I give Shakur credit, even though he fight little guys. You see, go back and look at the Shakur Stevenson Oscar Valdez fight. Shakur looked like King Kong, versus Martha. You know what I mean? But Oscar Valdez was an A-class fighter, so I give Shakur his props. That's all I tell him. You got to fight the best, be the best. You got to fight the best to get my props. Get props on the rebuttal, baby. Javion say, we will see after the fight and see who he calls out after he beats Kambosos. And actually see if the fights happen. You know who name he's going to say. He's going to always say Tank Davis. But he do all that clout chase, but people like me who knows contracts, he can't break his contract. He got one more fight with Bob Arum and Top Rank. So if he don't stay at 35, he's going to move up to 140. And who's at 140 at Top Rank? Teofimo Lopez and Josh Taylor. See, you only get facts on the rebuttal entertainment, baby. You only get facts. Because a lot of these guys in here, you can't handle the truth. Nah, they can't handle it, baby. But we're going to get it to them anyway. He's not professional, but he's not the only boxer to miss weight. But I'm still the score all day. I feel you, champ. I feel you. You know what I mean? Stick with your guns. Stick with your guns. But do you believe he should have been moved up instead of chasing them little boys at 30 pounds? Because, what's his name? My man Garcia. That dude look like a 122-pounder brown gorilla boxer. He look like a 122-pounder. And I think his name Kaklinka, whatever the fucking name. He's the other champion at 130. He's on the Golden Boy promotion. He look like a 122-pounder, 126-pounder. That's why Valdez said, that's why Bob Arum said, I don't want Shakur chasing these guys. They're not going to fight them. They're too small. But I played it yesterday, day before yesterday. Bob said this. Shakur need to move up and fight the bigger guys now. It's time for him to move up. And I totally agree. But, Shakur, Devin, his friends, Shakur wanted to become undisputed. I understand. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. But you're killing yourself trying to fight these 22-pound dudes, man. They really 22 pounds, man. And the Boston guards told Shakur Stephen Body, nah, not today, champ. Not today. It's time for you to move up with the big boys, man. And the thing that's going to hurt me, though, Shakur going to move up with the big boys and still ain't going to fight none of them dudes because they don't even fight each other. And it ain't going to be Shakur's fault, man. See, that's the turmoil at 135 pounds, man. That's the fucked up shit about it. 135 must be under some curse or something. When T.O. won those belts, he became a diva. Oh, you be listening to me. You know you got that from me. Stop the bullshit. Tell the truth. You got that from me. Because Terry Smoot get everything from me, and he go on Fanon channel and say it. So I know you got that from me, Jake, y'all. And don't be going on the Boston Voice and saying it either. I'm going to be watching you, champ. He said, those belts became diva. And Kambosos and now Devin Haney. Who said that shit, y'all? Who been saying that? Dante? Who been saying that? Lorenzo? Who been saying that shit Javion just said? Exactly. Teofimo couldn't handle them belts. He became a diva. You seen him. You seen him. Kambosos got them belts. He couldn't handle it either. He became a real diva. Man, you see the shit Kambosos was doing when he became undisputed? I mean, good God. Well, I ain't gonna say, well, he did become undisputed before, Devin and them started crying and they talking about that belt wasn't his and all that bullshit. But we'll talk about that shit another day. And then, now, Devin Haney undisputed, and now he's a diva. And they killed me. Oh, Luke Devin ain't gonna be no diva. Man, that nigga's the biggest diva of them all. Cause how little he forget when they said, nigga, you got the email belt. The Horizon belt, the Pride belt, whatever the fuck name that belt was, Mauricio gave him. It wasn't a WBC Super. He started crying like a little bitch. And that's when his daddy and everybody else started going to Mauricio and said, well, how can this be the franchise belt? Devin should be the real champion. All these dudes, these podcasters, these journalists started crying to Mauricio Sulaiman. I got it on videotape. I'm going to show you. All them dudes start crying to Mauricio, talking about Devin Haney should be the champion. You know what I mean? How can both going to be the champion when the franchise this and all this shit? So they put a lot of pressure on Mauricio because he said Devin got the heritage, the pride, the watermelon belt, the email belt, whatever kind of belt it was. Remember? Now, when Devin Haney became undisputed, you see how he acted? What did he say Tank belt was? He said Tank got a nothing ass belt or something like that. I forgot what he said. See how soon we forget where you come from. But the rebuttal is here to let you know where you came from, champ. You had the heritage, the pride belt, the email belt. But now you undisputed, you want to downgrade another nigga belt. See, that's what I'm saying. How so they become divas, champ. They become divas. Now, this is when Mauricio told Devin he had the pride belt. Right here. Boop. You see that? He said, yes, I have unboxing, son. You know, I can do what I want. Right now, this is the heritage belt, the pride belt, son. You know, then all the phone calls start ringing. They start getting on Mauricio, and then that's when he changed his mind. Come on, facts over feelings over the butter. Y'all got to do facts over feelings, man. I mean, we got to stop the bullshit. Shakur does have a killer instinct, though, I will say, or at least more killer instinct than Haney. I don't remember the last time Haney dropped somebody. Yeah, about 5 fights ago, he dropped some Mexican dude, man. Knocked him out cold, I think, 5, 6 fights ago. You know, but Shakur got it more than Devin do. Yes, I totally agree. Shakur Stevenson, but Shakur, in my point of view, Shakur could have stopped Oscar Valdez. But he chose not to. He just told him he's going to win the way he's going to win. That's not killer instinct to me. Can you imagine that Floyd Mayweather fighting Oscar Valdez? Man, knock that nigga until tomorrow, man. That's killer instinct. Knowing you better than him and trying to stop him. Even if you don't stop him, you try to stop him. These dudes ain't got that killer. Watch tomorrow. Let's see if Shakur got that killer instinct tomorrow. Is he going to, if he got the dude in trouble or, he beating the death for the first 7, 5, 6, 7 rounds, is Shakur going to go in there and try to stop him? That's killer instinct. These dudes is so happy about jabbing the motherfucker to death and winning these fights. But you can't get away with that shit forever. You cannot get away with that shit forever, y'all. You know what I mean? Brown Gorilla Boston, Javion, T20, you know what I mean? Dante, you cannot get away with that shit forever. You're going to have to get in there and fight eventually. You know what I mean, Monica, because I know you're listening. You know, you got to fight and get in there and show these guys that you're better than you can do. You have that killer instinct. No, the only time Shakur really showed some killer instinct when he fought the old Marine. When he fought the 40,000-year-old man. That's the only time Shakur really showed he had killer instinct, when he fought the 40,000-year-old man. You know what I mean? He took the belt from the Marine guy. You know what I mean? Other than that, he ain't showed that stuff, man. These guys, an excuse you guys make and saying, oh, they still young. He's 23. He's 24. Man, let me tell you something. The late, great John Thomas say that shit don't matter when you become pro. When you become pro, the late, great Georgetown head coach, John Thomas say age doesn't matter when you become pro. When you stop using age as an excuse. So when you niggas is going to stop using age as an excuse, boxing, voice, and all the rest of you niggas, he ain't nothing but 23 years old. Nigga, Boots 24. He don't act like that. It's about maturity. But who am I? I'm just doing my job. I'm just a podcaster. Yapping, telling facts, speaking facts that these dudes don't like, man. They don't like it. But, they're going to hear it. They're going to hear it, man. But one more time. Let's play this one more time. Show y'all Rebuttal Entertainment don't be lying. Just because you can make the weight, that'll mean, Let's play it one more time. We got a lot to talk about, but so we're gonna get it in. Who's in the house early? We're gonna talk about today, baby. And they were like, he's a weight bully and he's making 30 pounds and all. He's a weight bully. Just because you can make the weight, that don't mean, you're not a weight bully. Shakur probably walking around about 147. I'm telling you, he got to walk around like 147. He got to walk about almost 150. He's a big guy. Put him beside Devin Haney, he looks bigger than Devin. He looks bigger than Devin. So, if you think he's not a weight bully, that's fine. That's fine. But it is what it is. But skills pay the bills. He has the skills, so it comes a point in time, the guy's going to have to move up with the big boys, leave these little guys alone. I want to be undisputed. It's easy to be undisputed when you fight the powder puff. See, we tell it like it is, man. We tell it like it is on the Rebuttal Entertainment Channel. We tell it like it is. Yeah, we tell it like it is on the Rebuttal Entertainment, man. I mean, skills pay the bills. You know what I mean? It comes to a point in time that, what are you going to do what you're supposed to do? He was unprofessional and didn't make weight. I don't care if he say, he's killing himself. That's the best he could have did or whatnot, y'all. He could have did better. He could have did better. So now he got to go fight Roberson. He don't have his belts. He treasured them belts. He wanted to be undisputed. He treasured them belts. So now he got to go up to 135. Another division where they don't fight each other. No, so he can get the JoJos and the Idahos and the Lenores and all these C-class fighters now. Even washed up game, he probably be the third guy beat Gamboa to death. You know what I mean? He might be the third guy that beat Gamboa to death. Poor Gamboa. Everybody want to beat the gatekeeper. He's the gatekeeper now. But if they don't fight each other, it's going to go down in history as the most flop fucking weight class ever in mankind boxing history. The 135-pound division. So when you hear Tank and Ryan might fight, you get cheery. It's like about time. You be like, about time. We're going to see, we're going to see a fight. We're going to see Tank and Ryan. About time. Hopefully you keep your fingers crossed and everything that they fight each other. Just because Shakur Stevenson is that 135, that don't mean they're going to fight each other. Javion, Lorenzo, just because he's at 135, that don't mean they're going to fight each other. He going to go out there, call them out, tell everybody, let's go. But shit, Devin been doing that for how long? And they still ain't fought each other? So Shakur moving up to 135 still ain't going to make these dudes fight each other. That's the fucked up part about it. But we can get Shakur and Loma. They're under the same umbrella. There shouldn't be no reason we can't get Shakur Stevenson and Lomachenko. Or Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, and Lomachenko. But all three of them is under the same umbrella. All three of them is with Top Rank. So there shouldn't be no reason. So stop listening to y'all favorite podcasts out here spreading these fake-ass narratives. You know what I mean? Stop mentioning Tank Davis' name. No, let's make the fights that we know can make the fights. It's as simple as that, Herc. It's as simple as that, man. That whole division should be ordered to a tournament. Exactly. Exactly. Look, let's do a six tournament, man. Because they are not going to fight each other when they should be. It shouldn't be that damn hard. Now that Shakur Stevenson is going to be at 135, that should be the best division in boxing. It should be the best division in boxing because a lot of them names there are well-known names, with the hardcore, not with the casual, but with the hardcore. So I'm with Irk on that. They should do a tournament, but they ain't nobody got that money. Irk, you got to hit that Powerball, man. You got to hit the big game. Ain't nobody got the money to put up for them dudes to be in a tournament, and it ain't going to happen. You think they're going to be in a tournament, all them dudes under different promoters? Oh, no, they ain't going to. They're going to be like, shit, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. But I would do it. I would put them dudes in a tournament in a heartbeat, man. But the way we got to get these jokes, Devin going to lose some belts. He's going to either lose them on the scale or he's just going to give them up. The sanctioning body need to start being men instead of letting these dudes pay them off, man. They need to do their jobs. Sanctioning body need to do their job. Just like this Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford shit. The sanctioning body let that shit go too long. Let it go too long. I'd have been told them dudes, y'all got to fight y'all mandatory. You know, put up, shut up, fight the mandatory, or drop the belts. That's what they need. That's how the sanctioning bodies need to work. But, you know, they all in cahoots with the managers and the promoters. It just fucked up. It just fucked boxing up. They're all in cahoots with the managers and the promoters, man. So, you know, they want to make money on the side. So Al get a WBO a little of this. I mean, not Al. Bob get a WBO a little bit of this. You know, Al get a W. You know, he get a WBA a little bit of this. You know, WBA a little bit, WBC. Hey, take a little bit of this. You know, Austin get them a little bit of this. IBF. You know, I mean, all of them got people that get these dudes money. The sanctioning body is fucking up boxing. I'm gonna keep saying it until the day I die. They got all the power but won't use it, you know, because of business. But business is running boxing now. It's running boxing. So this is what I'm going to do for you. We're going to watch y'all favorite fighter. You know what I mean? Y'all know I'm neutral. We're going to watch y'all favorite fighter miss the weight. That's what we're going to do. We're going to watch y'all favorite fighter miss the weight. And we're going to watch the women. And we're going to watch the women. Shout out to Fight Hub. Let's watch it. Let's see what's going to happen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here inside the Prudential Center, Newark, New Jersey, it is now time to weigh in the main event. O Bravo Conceição.
Yeah, let's turn it down. Oh, God, what am I doing? I'm tripping. My fault, y'all. My fault. I'm tripping. Oh, man. I'm trying to turn it down. There we go. Let's turn it down. Yeah, man. But, you know, we're going to watch these dudes. We're going to watch these dudes miss this weight, man. Let's see how he missed the weight. Yeah, there you go. Let's watch it. Let's watch him.
129.6 for the challenger, 129.6 for Robson. O Bravo Conceição.
129.6. 129.6.
The reigning, defending WBC, WBO junior lightweight champion of the world from right here in Newark, New Jersey, Shakur Stevenson.
Let's see if he can drain anything out of here. Oh, he missed weight. 131.6. Cut your hair, nigga. 131.6. You know what I mean? So, you know, he look like, oh, see, you said they going to bring it out. There they go. They ain't going to help him. That's pounds, man. Educational purposes only. That's right, Eric. Educational purposes only. You know what I mean? So they gonna put the board right there. That ain't gonna help. That's right. The dude weigh 2 pounds. This damn underwear don't weigh 2 pounds. Yeah, there you go. That's what you need to see right there. You know what I mean? Look at he look all sad. I mean, it is what it is, champ. You just gotta move up, man. You gotta move up, man. But you know, you live and you learn. Hopefully he'll learn from this when they move up to 135. He's like, look at Lewis holding the belt up in the back. Oh, man. Yeah. You know, stop getting them tattoos, man. Cut your hair a little bit. Oh, my God, man. I tell you, man. You know, this stuff going to stop. And, you know, you guys got to have the same energy for Shakur Stevenson that you had for Tank Davis when he missed weight, man. You know, you got to have the same energy. You know, it's a difference, though. You know, Tank was bullshit. Shakur wasn't bullshitting. He still missed weight, man. He still missed weight. You know what I mean? Yeah. Look at it. He look all sad now. He look all sad. He probably would go cry. See, that's what them niggas do when they do all that talk. I hate them dudes that do all that running their mouth. Yeah, he gonna go cry now. He gonna go cry, Excuse me. He gonna go cry. At the window, he gonna go cry now. Oh man, yeah, he gonna go cry, man. Enough of that, man. Enough of that, man. So hopefully the kid to get it together tomorrow. You know what I mean? Do what he gotta do. Hopefully he'll get in there, take the dude out, and move up to 135. Hopefully we can get them fights. But 135. Hey, Lorenzo, what you think, man? You think we're gonna get these fights now that Shakur moved up, man? I know Eric's opinion on it. I know Eric's opinion on it. Eric like, hell nah, we ain't getting these fights. They're not fighting each other now. Shakur Stevenson ain't gonna make them fight later, man. He ain't gonna make them fight later. But ain't nothing we can do. But I like this stuff because this shit here humbles these dudes, man. He humble. He's like, the scale whipped that ass. Yeah, scale whipped that ass. The scale ain't right. Hey, the scale tell you, man. That scale mean. That scale tell you how it is, man. Oh man, I don't know why I'm so giggly about it, man. I mean, I like Shakur though, man. I mean, I don't hate the kid, man, but I just told the truth that he was a weight bully. He was bullying these 22 and 26 pounders, beating them up because he was a bigger and better guy. Not only was he bigger, he was better. So he was just pulverizing them little dudes, man. He always been the bigger guy. But what do you do when you fight the guy the same size as you? What do you do when both of y'all eat the next day? Both of y'all 145, 140. You know what I mean? 145 or whatever it is y'all blow all the way up to. When you're the same size, when you're not fighting the 22 and the 26 pound division, So now let me tell you what's going to happen. Y'all listen to what I'm saying, Eric. Let me tell you what's going to happen. You heard it here first. The scale and Father Time is two of the baddest motherfuckers in boxing. Yeah, exactly. So let me tell y'all what's going to happen. Eric, you're going to love this. Let me tell you what's going to happen. My guy is going to get one more run at them belts. My guy is going to get one more run at them belts. And y'all know who I'm talking about? You know who I'm talking about, right? Gary Russell Jr. Gary Russell Jr. Move up to 130 and get them belts for one last time, champ. That's my prediction on the Rebuttal Entertainment. That Mr. Gary Russell Jr. going to move up to 130 and get them belts. Can't nobody beat Gary Russell at 130. A healthy Gary Russell. He's going to beat all them dudes. Yeah. See, look, the Lord working mysterious ways. The Lord working mysterious ways. Now, I guarantee you, y'all ain't heard this on no other channel. No other channel. Listen to what I'm saying, y'all. At the 1 hour and 15 mark, y'all haven't heard this on no other channel. Now, watch how these niggas that always listening put it in their story tomorrow. They're going to make it a big story because they're the bigger channel. Hey, it is what it is. But let me tell you, Gary Russell Jr. will be the next 130-pound champion. Because the dude at 126 is not going to fight him. They're not going to give him a chance to get them belts back. And then you know what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen? You know what's... Look, my camera's blurry. Oh, well, let me see. Let me see what happened. Oh, well, ain't nothing I can do about it. It'll be all right. Blur back up, camera. But let me tell you what's going to happen. It looked clear on my end, but it's probably blurry. It refocus. You know, Gary Russell Jr. will be the next 130-pound champion, man. That's what's going to happen. And you know what? He's going to fight Cool Boy Steve Fulton. Book it, speak it, believe it, receive it. And Monster Inu. All them dudes going to move up and get them belts, man. They got to move up to get them belts. You know? No, 22, they're going to move up to 26, 23. They might jump two weight classes just to get them belts. I don't know why. Let me see. Connection is unstable. If your Wi-Fi, oh well, it's unstable. It'll get better. But anyway, man, that's who's doing it. That's exactly who's doing it, man. So y'all heard it here first. You heard it here first. Gary Russell Jr. will be the next junior lightweight champion of the world. I mean, I'm telling you, it's true. It's true. So, you know, when you hear our channel say it, I was the first one to say it, and you believe it, speak it, believe it, and receive it. You know, Gary's still working. He still don't know if he's going to get back and work on his shoulder, whatever. But when he do get back, he will be the next champion of the world at 130. He will be the next champion at 130, man. You know what I mean, Eric? He's like, oh, I thought you was talking about Valdez. Nah, man, Valdez done, man. They done got too long. Shoo coming. They gonna work Shoo slow though. Shoo gonna be walking slow though, so you know, Shoo gonna have about 7 more fights before he get any kind of championship fight, man. You know, hey, look, if they learn forever Belanga. Sometimes you just gotta keep, you know, testing the water, make sure they is what it is. And we all know Shoo is what he is, you know. But you know, they're gonna walk my man slowly. They're gonna watch him slowly, man. You know, so I don't know, man. I don't know, Eric, you know, but hey, my word, you heard it here first. Gary Russell Jr. will be the next 130-pound champion. Because the 126-pounders ain't gonna fight him. Of course they wouldn't, because they can't beat him. So they're not going to fight him. But that's how I get it. See, the Lord works in mysterious ways, man. You see how the shit rotating back now? You see how it rotated back right to you? It wrote right to you. Yeah. Yeah, it is blurry. I don't know why it's blurry. You know, but hey, it is what it is, man. The Wi-Fi here been tripping lately, man. It's been tripping lately. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Hopefully we'll get it done. Hopefully he'll get it. He said Shoo is coming. But I will say it again. Mr. Gary Russell Jr. will be the next 130-pound champion of the world. Mark it here first. Y'all heard it here. Then he can retire. Once he get them belts back, then he can retire, man. Other than that, yeah, it is what it is. Because, you know, them dudes don't want to, once they see how good you is, man, you hurt the shoulder for the dude with one hand and all that, and still, no more yoga. I told you that dude was trash. You know what I mean? So, there's a lot of shit can go on from 122 to 130, man. You got Cool Boy, you got the Monster Inu, man. You got all these champions that from 122 all the way to 126 to 130, man. Well, and so we're going to see what happens. We're going to see who fight for them belts now. And if I'm Gary Russell, that's exactly what I'm doing. And if y'all hear anybody mention that shit, let me know and go in on it. So if a bottle saying that, so you be watching him, and then you put his stories in your stories. Hey, say if a bottle said that, you know, you'll be watching him on. You know, then you put his stories in your stories, man. I don't know why what the hell going on with my camera, man? My camera supposed to be way clearer than that to connect. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm about to give me some new Wi-Fi, man. The Wi-Fi out here be tripping, man. But anyway, man. So yeah, man, Shakur, Stevenson, Tony. I told him, Terry, they finally gave me my props, Tony. Only one that ain't gave me my props is Jamal's Will still Manny Pacquiao here because he's a butt. He's a butt boy. You know, but everybody else, thank you. You know, I told you the dude was weight bullying. Now you see that he really was weight bullying, man. So, you know, I got to cut this thing short today because I was arguing all day with people on the phone. You know, my voice starting to hurt and all kinds of shit today, man. I'm sorry I got to cut it short. But tomorrow, you know what it is. It's Friday. We do the same thing on Friday. BetUS_Bud Entertainment. Go sign up. You know what I mean? Go sign up. Go sign up for the merch. Go get some merch. You know what I mean? And this is what we do, man. But same time, same station, tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Shakur Stevenson missed weight. Now he got to move up to 135 to fight tomorrow. I might even go live tomorrow. I might do a fight party tomorrow. I don't even know. I'll let you guys know. Look for the notification if I do, man. Look for the notification. To go, man, because my voice is hurting. I got some things to do, man. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace and blessings, everybody.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's